what's your name?
My name is Nada Rifti. I'm 20 years old. I also study economy, but I work part-time in web marketing. And I'm also a journalist. I prefer to stay behind the camera, but because I like to see how people speak, how people behave. And that's it. I'm passionate about many things like public relations, political relations, international relations, marketing, journalism, arts. What else?
Writing.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you think of all the young entrepreneurs here today?
I think I didn't get the time also to know about their projects, but what I heard too that they have amazing projects, and I know schools that where they came from, and I know that they are very hard workers, and I hope also they get the founders to make their project start. Yeah.
You know, you play a very important role here today, but be able to tell these stories because there's not many people in Morocco truly understand the hopes and dreams that's in the other rooms with all these young entrepreneurs.
Yes, and that's why I like to do journalism and to be behind the camera, because I can tell stories, I can tell about experience, people's experience, and that's, for me, it's an amazing thing, because, you know, we forget about many things, we are not aware about many things, and we don't get the chance to know about many things, but to have the chance to let people know about it, it's really an amazing opportunity for us to be useful for something, and we really like it to see how people, like the delegation are really open-minded, are very, like, we feel that they are want to help the young people here, and we see that the young people have really ambitions, many ambitions, want to create something, to get to see their project, their baby
be born and
yeah.
raised, and
That's it.
So do you think that Moroccan people understand the potential that we have in the other room with these young entrepreneurs?
I don't think so.
It depends, you know, like if we experience that, we know that we got potential, we youth people get potential, but we are also like we know that we don't have the opportunity to get our idea, our concept and our project get started, and that's why many people don't even try to get something and to think that people can do something.
I think that Moroccan people need to trust their youth a little bit more and give faith in them. Have faith in them. I'm sorry. Have faith in them, because that's what keeps us moving forward. And if there is no faith and there is no trust, most of the people will give up. Like, not everyone can have that really fierce ambition to move forward, even if there are a lot of obstacles. So I think that the trust should be given, not gained, because I think that here we have a great example of that, the trust gaining here. There is a lot of projects and potential, so the trust should be given to these young people to make our country move forward and make great things happen.
And also to develop their potential, because if we get them trust, they will be more self-confident, they will know their true potential, and they will want to go forward. So I think that's trust is important thing.
So what do you think we can all do to help them believe in themselves to pursue their dreams?
Well, more events like these.
Yes, and also teach them how to have funds, to make people trust in them, to how to set a really good project, because they can have a good idea, but they need the steps, the good steps, the good tools to make it set up. So I think this is an important thing, and that you can help in that.
So what I've heard is that some people have a fear of failure. So tell me about that.
Yes, and I think that it's from our childhood, because our parents keep telling us you have to be successful. but in reality, we see that here in Morocco, we are not really equal chances. Not really.
Yeah, but there is also the
And-
fact that we have the fear of failure from childhood, like you said, because we are more blamed and
Yeah.
less encouraged to move forward and to learn from our
Our
mistakes. The mistake is the end of the world, so that's why we have a fear of failure that is going in us. So as adults, we choose the easy way instead of pursuing our dreams and trying to make them happen.
So how do we change that?
So how do we change that? Well, we encourage our kids to not fear failure, to not fear to commit mistakes, that because they're part of our experience in life, and learning from our mistakes is something important, so important in life that it's one of the keys to learn how to move forward and how to improve and evolve in general.
So if you wanted to tell young women out there in the audience anything that you've learned, what would you tell them?
Well, never give up. Never give up and believe in yourself, and have integrity.
And also try to know what was wrong when they fail, and to be optimist, because personally I got the same problem, and being optimist and try to know why I did fall, it's an important thing. Fail.
Do you think it's different for young men versus young women?
Well, definitely. Duh. We are in a patriarchal society that is led by men for so many centuries that it makes it harder for women to believe in themselves and to believe in their independency, and that they can achieve things without men. So to young women, they should believe in themselves a little bit more, and not have a sexism mentality. If it's the main mentality in the society, try to make a change, be different.
So do you believe in yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. Most of the days.
Most of the days?
Yeah.
Do you believe in yourself?
Not always.
So how do we change that?
I think actually when I change that when I have someone who kick me and tell me get up.
Yeah.
And be optimist. When we work more hard, when people give me the opportunity to work, to give something from inside me, that makes me feel more confident, and make me feel like I can do something, I can change something.
I think we should be more motivated, and there should be more work on motivating people. The young people needs to be motivated.
Personal development.
Yeah.
That's something we don't have in our schools.
Yeah. So we should work more on that.
How do you feel now?
Great.
Yeah, I feel great too. It's nice to say what we have inside us.
Is it?
Yeah.
How often do you do that? How often do you say what's inside of you?
Not always. Depends on the people who I tell this. Depends.